are Jerusalem Artichokes or Sunchokes. The deer, they top off all of them. They usually get at least twice this tall. But you dig up the roots and this is what you get. It's sort of like a potato substitute, supposedly. I honestly don't really like them too much. But maybe I just need to learn how to cook them properly. This is also called a sunchoke. Maybe because it's kind of like a, related to the sunflower. Or I guess it is a kind of like a type of sunflower. And these are the roots. I'm going to dig up some of these here just to get them out of the way around my tree that they're kind of smothering out here. Yeah, they usually have like little flowers, like daisy kind of things on the end. And there's the tubers that you eat. A diabetic potato replacement or something. They also have all the, I think it's inulin, it's all the prebiotic fiber that feeds the good bacteria in your gut. That's why they call them fartichokes, because all that good bacteria eating that fiber will give you gas. That is all I'm going to dig up. I really dig up more than you're going to use of these because they don't store well. And they're fine in the ground, so you just leave them in the ground. And when you want them to use them, you just dig them up. And they just stand around and propagate and make more and more and more. And they also kind of make a pretty sunflower kind of like flower to look at. Here they are, cleaned off. That's what they look like. This is a really nice big fat one. Here's some little ones. They taste, they don't taste like potatoes, which is what people say. You can use them as a potato substitute. No, you can't. They taste nothing like potatoes. They taste more like a water chestnut, I guess. Kind of like a water chestnut. I mean, they're not that bad or anything. I really don't enjoy eating them too much. I'm growing them because I like the way the tops of them look and that they're a perennial. It's like a perennial daisy sunflower kind of thing that you can just leave there and just comes back every year in a big clump. But yeah, I guess it's for survival food or something if you wanted to try to eat it or if you were diabetic. This one's kind of pretty with its purple tips. But I thought about maybe making something, and I would use a couple of these for that, but I really just don't want to. I'd rather just plant them all, move them to a new spot where they'll not be crowding around that tree so much, and maybe get something going that the deer won't eat, and make lots of blooms. Maybe something toward the front of my house or something. I really like the look of having this tall marigold here, so I'm going to take this out and put the Jerusalem Artichokes here, and it will be, because this is kind of somewhat what they look like, not exactly, but and then I'll have something permanent here every year. Okay, I've dug out a little spot here. Sorry, my neighborhood's pretty noisy today, but seems like things are getting more back to normal around these parts, and it's getting a lot noisier, and people are making up for lost time. But I'm just going to dump these in here. I'm going to spread them around a bit. And then I'm going to cover them up. Some of those weeds. And what the ground squirrels and chipmunks and things like that don't dig into and eat, and the worms and stuff will come up and turn into flowers every year for the rest of my life, or until I move, I guess, or something.